Samsara dhavannalalida loka Tranaya karunnaganaganatam Dhavannalalida loka Tranaya karunnaganaganatam Praptasya kalyana Gunarnavasya Vande Guru Sri Charanadavindam Mahaprabhu Kirtanandritya Gita Vaditramaryan Manasodasena Romanchakampas Dutaranga Bhajo Vande Guru Sri Charanadavindam Sri Vigrahadan Ananityanana Sringaratan Mandiramarjanado Yuktasya Bhaktang Stanijunratopi Vande Guru Sri Charanadavindam Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasada Sadhana Triptan Hari Bhakta Sangam Kritaiva Triptim Bhajado Sadaiva Vande Guru Sri Charanadavindam Sri Radhika Madhavayorapada Madhuya Lila Gunarupanamnam Pratikshana Sadhanalolupasya Vande Guru Sri Charanadavindam Nikunjayuno Ratikali Siddhyai Yaya Livi Yukira Pekshaniya Tatrati Daksha Nati Valabhasya Vande Guru Sri Charanadavindam Sakshad Hari Tvena Samasta Shastray Uktastata Bhavyata Eva Sadabhi Kintu Prabhu Ya Priya Eva Tasya Vande Guru Sri Charanadavindam. Yasya prasadad bhagavat prasado Yasya prasadad nagati kutopi Jayam stubang stasya yashastri sandhyam Vande Guru Sri Charanadavindam. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namaste Saraswati Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Haribol Nitai Gaura Haribol. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajika Charya Stotra Sata Sri Simat. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajika Charya Ashtottara Sata Sri Simad Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Guru Parampara Ki Jai. Sad Goswami Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Brinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Sri Vrindavan Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Mayapur Navadvip Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Ganga Mai Ki Jai. Yamuna Mai Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Tulsi Devi Ki Jai. Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Sambheda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Brihat Mridanga Ki Jai. Sri Sri Radha Nilamadhava Ki Jai. Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman Ki Jai. Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Ki Jai. Sri Sri Gauda Nitai Ki Jai. Gauda Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga.
Purvakshaha Shrilatanka Nakhalaye Eto Narsimha Pareto Narsimha Yato yato yami tato narsimha Bahe narsimha hirdaye narsimha Narsimha madem sharanam prapade Tava kara kamalavari nakham Adbhude singham Dalita hiranyakashipu Tanu bhringam Keshavedrita Har nar hari rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Nakham Adbhuta Singham Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Vringam Keshavedrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Jai जगदीश विधृत नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे नरसिम्हादेव जय हो नरसिम्हादेव जय हो नरसिम्हादेव जय हो नरसिम्हादेव जय हो प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा जय हो प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा जय हो प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा जय हो प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल जय हो प्रभुपाद 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 जय हो प्रभुपाद नरसिम्हादेव भगवान की जय प्रहलाद महाराज की जय राधा नील माधव की जय
Purna hoy Kripa kori kodotare Vrindavana vasi Morai avilas Vilas kunje iova Nayane hedivo sada Jugala dupadashi Ve nivedana Sakiranu gata kodo Sevadhi kodo diye kodo nijadahi Dina Krishna dasi koi namora hoy Sri Radha Govinda Preme Sada Yena Bhasi Namo Namo Tulasi Krishna Prayasi Namo 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 Tulasi Yani Kani Cha Papani Namahati Adhikani Cha Dani Dani Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Vrinde Jaya Vrinde Jaya
desires to obtain the service of Shri Shri Radha and Krishna. Whoever takes shelter, if he has his full wish fulfilled, bestowing your mercy on him, you make him a resident of Vrindavan. My desire is that you will also grant me residence in the pleasure groves of Sri Vrindavan Dham. In my vision, I will always behold the beautiful pastimes of Radha and Krishna. I beg you to make me follower of the cowherd damsels of Raj. Give me the privilege of devotional service and make me your own maid servant. May fallen in this servant Krishna praise. Now always swim in the love of Sri Radha and Krishna Govinda.
Bahujanma kariyadi shravana kirtana tabutana paya Krishna pade premadana. If one is infested with the 10 offenses in the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, then despite his endeavor to chant the holy names for many births, he will not get the love of Godhead, which is the ultimate goal of this chanting. First offense is to blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagating the holy names of the Lord. 2, to consider the names of demigods such as Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the name of Lord Vishnu. 3, to disobey the orders of the spiritual master. 4, to blaspheme the Vedic literatures or scriptures in pursuance of the Vedic version. 5 is to consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna as imagination. 6, to give some interpretations to the holy names of the Lord. 7, to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy names. 8, to consider the chanting of Hare Krishna as one of the auspicious ritualistic activities offered in the Vedas as fruitive activities, karma kanda. 9, to instruct the faithless person about the glories of the holy names. 10, to not have complete faith in the chanting of the holy name, to maintain material attachments even after understanding so many instructions on this matter. It is also offense to be inattentive while chanting. Every devotee who claims to be a Vaishnava must carefully guard against these 10 offenses in order to quickly achieve the desired success of Krishna Prema. I offer my respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like desire trees that can fulfill the desires of everyone, and they are full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vanchakalpa. Jai. Cheto darpan amarjanam bhava mahadavagni nirvapanam shreyakaira vichandrika vikaranam vidyavadhu jivanam anandam buddhivardhanam pratipadam purnam ritashvadanam sarvatma snapanam param vijayate Sri Krishna sankirtanam namnam akari bahudan nija sarva shaktis tatrarpita niyamitak smaranena kala etadrshi tava kripa bhagavan mamapi durdaivam idarsham ihajanananuraga Tarnadapi sunichena tarorapi sahishnuna amaninamanadena kirtaniya sadahari nadanam najanam nasundarim kavitam va jagadisha kamai mama janmani janmanishvare bhavatad bhakti rahaitaki tvai ainanda tanujakinkaram patitam mam vishame bhavam budhao kripaya tava pada pankaja stitaduli sadrisham vichintaya nayanam galadashrudaya vadanam gadgadarudhaya gira pulakairnichitam bapukada tavanama gruhane bhavishyati yugaitam nimeshena chakshusha pravishaitam shunyaitam jagat sarvam govinda virahena me Ashlishya padaratam pinashtumam adarshanam maramahatam karotuva yatha yatha va vididhatu lampato matprananatastu sa eva naparaha Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Glory to the Sri Krishna Sankirtan, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. This Sankirtan movement, it is the prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss, and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. O my Lord, your holy name alone can render all benediction to the living beings, and thus you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names you have invested all your transcendental energies, and there are not even any hard and fast rules for chanting them. Out of kindness you may enable us to easily approach you by your holy names, but I am so unfortunate because I have no attraction for them. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige, and ready to offer all respect to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy names of the Lord constantly. O Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor do I desire beautiful women, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want your causeless devotional service, birth after birth. O son of Maharaj Nanda Krishna, I am your eternal servitor, but somehow or other I have fallen into this ocean of material existence. Please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet. O my Lord, when will my eyes be decorated with tears of love flowing constantly when I chant your holy names? When will my voice choke up, and when will the hairs of my body stand on end at the recitation of your name? O Govinda, feeling your separation, I am considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain, and I'm feeling all vacant in the world in your absence. I know no one but Krishna as my Lord, and he shall remain so, even if he handles me roughly by his embrace or makes me broken-hearted by not being present before me. He is completely free to do anything and everything, for he is my worshipful Lord unconditionally. Sri Shikshashtakam ki jai. Om Agyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Vande Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamahyam Dadati Swapadandikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Parakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Ragunatanbitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhangscha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaudavani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Tinamane Sri Varshabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripabadhaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryo Jvala Premadhya Sri Rupa Nuga Bhaktidha Sri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Sri Murtaye Nilnatarine Rupanuga Virudhapa Siddhanta Dvantaharine Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshad Vairagya Murtaye Vipralamba Sambodhe Padambu Jayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Sachidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Bharayate Gaura Vir Baba Bhumestvam Nirdeshta Sajjana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhoma Shri Jagannataya Te Namaha Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindubhyaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratishe Namah Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakti Shaktikam. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jayatam Surato Pangor Mamamanda Matergati Matsarvasya Padambojo Radha Madana Mohano Divyad Brindaranya Kalpadrumadha Srimat Ratnagara Singhasanasto Srimad Radha Srigovinda Devo Prishtalabhi Sevyamano Smarami Sriman Rasa Rasarambi Vamsipata Tatakstitaha Karshan Venu Svanayar Gopir Gopinatha Shriyestuna Taptakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priyai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam Chinta Mani Prakara Sadvasu Kalpa Vriksha Laksha Brateshu Surabhira Vipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Sambrama Sevyamanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Venam Panantam Haravinda Dalaya Chaksham Barhavatam Samhasitam Buddhasundarangam Kandarpakoti Kamani Avishesha Shobham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Alola Chandra Kalasadvanamalya Vangshi Ratnangadam Pranayakeli Kalavilasham Shamam Tribanga Lalitam Niyata Prakasham Govindam Adi Purusham Tamahang Bhajami Yasya Sakalendriya Vritti Manti Pashyanti Panti Kalayanti Chiranjaganti Ananda Chinmaya Sad Ujvala Vigrahasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Advaitam Achutam Anadim Anantarupam Gandhar Sham Navajovanam Cha Hedeshu Durlabam Adurlabam Atma Bhakto Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Pantastu Koti Satavatsara Sambrakam Yo Vayurathapi Manaso Munipungadhanam Sopyasti Yat Prapadasim Nyabechintya Tatve Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Ekopyasora Chaitam Jagadanda Kotim Yatshaktirasti Jagadanda Chayaya Dantaha Andantarasta Paramanu Chayantarastam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yadbhava bhavita diyo manujastateva Samprapya rupa mahimashanamama bhushah Shuktairam eva nigama pratitaikstuvanti Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami Ananda chinmaya rasa pratibhavitabhis Tabhirya eva nijarupataya kilabhihi Goloka eva nivasatya kilatma bhuto Govindamadi purusham tamahang bhajami Premanjana churita bhakti bilochanena Santak sadeva hridayeshu bilokayanti Yang shama sundaram achintya guna swarupam Govindam adi purusham tamahang bhajami Ramadimurshinu nimamenatishtan Nanavataram bhuvaneshu kintu Krishna svayam samabhavat paramak punanyo Govindam hadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Krishna, who is known as Govinda, is the supreme Godhead. He has an eternal, blissful, spiritual body. He is the origin of all. He has no other origin, and he is the prime cause of all causes. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, the first progenitor, who is tending the cows, yielding all desire in abodes built with spiritual gems, surrounded by millions of purpose trees, always served with great reverence and affection by hundreds of thousands of Lakshmis or Gopis. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is adept in playing on his flute, with blooming eyes like lotus petals, with head decked with peacock's feather, with the figure of beauty tinged with the hue of blue clouds, and his unique loveliness charming millions of cupids. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, round whose neck is swinging a garland of flowers, beautified with the moon locket, whose two hands are adorned with the flute and jeweled ornaments, who always revels in pastimes of love, and whose graceful threefold bending form of Shyam Sundar is eternally manifest. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, whose transcendental form is full of bliss, truth, substantiality, and is thus full of the most dazzling splendor. Each of the limbs of that transcendental figure possesses in himself the full-fledged functions of all the organs, and eternally sees, maintains, and manifests the infinite universes, both spiritual and mundane. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is inaccessible to the Vedas, but obtainable by pure, unalloyed devotion of the soul, who is without a second, who is not subject to decay, is without a beginning, whose form is endless, who is the beginning and the eternal Purusha, yet he is a person possessing the beauty of blooming youth. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, only the tip of the toe of whose lotus feet is approached by the yogis, who aspire after the transcendental and betake themselves to the pranayam by drilling the respiration, or by the Gyanis, who try to find out the non-differentiated Brahman by the process of elimination of the mundane extending over thousands of millions of years. He is an undifferentiated entity, as there is no distinction between potency and possessor thereof. In his work of creation of millions of worlds, his potency remains inseparable. All the universes exist in him, and he is present in his fullness in every one of the atoms that are scattered throughout the universe at one and the same time. Such is the primeval Lord, whom I adore. I adore the same Govinda, the primeval Lord, in whose praise men who are imbued with devotion sing the mantra suktas told by the Vedas by gaining their appropriate beauty, greatness, thrones, conveyances, and ornaments. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, residing in his own realm, Golok, with Radha, resembling his own spiritual figure, the embodiment of the ecstatic potency possessed of the 64 artistic activities, in the company of her confidantes, Sakhis, embodiments of the extensions of her bodily form, permeated and vitalized by his ever-blissful spiritual rasa. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is Shyam Sundar, Krishna himself with inconceivable, innumerable attributes, whom the pure devotees see in their heart of hearts with the eye of devotion tinged with the salve of love. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who manifested himself personally as Krishna and the different avatars in the world in the forms of Ram, Nrsimha, Vamana, etc., as his subjective portions. Sri Brahma Samhita ki jai. Shrinvatam svagata Krishna punya shravana kirtana hridyantaksto hi abhadrani vidhunoti suhritsatam nashta prayeshu habadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama shloke bhaktir bhavati naishtiki tata rajastamo bhava kamalo bhadayaschaye cheta etar anavidhang stitam statve prasidati evam prasana manaso bhagavad bhakti yogatah bhagavat tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate vidyante hridaya grantischidhyante sarvasangshayah shiyante chasya karmani drishta evatmanishvare. To hear about Krishna from Vedic literatures or to hear from him directly through Bhagavad Gita is itself righteous activity. And for one who hears about Krishna, Lord Krishna, who is dwelling in everyone's heart, acts as the best wishing friend and purifies the devotee who constantly engages in hearing of him. In this way, a devotee naturally develops his dormant transcendental knowledge. As he hears more about Krishna from the Bhagavatam and from the devotees, he becomes fixed in the devotional service of the Lord. By development of devotional service, one becomes freed from the modes of passion and ignorance, and thus material lusts and avarice are diminished. When these impurities are wiped away, the candidate remains steady in his position of pure goodness, becomes enlivened by devotional service, and understands the science of God perfectly. Thus, Bhakti Yoga severs the hard knot of material affection and enables one to come at once to the stage of asamshayam samagram, understanding of the supreme absolute truth personality of Godhead. Therefore, only by hearing from Krishna or from his devotee in Krishna consciousness can one understand the science of Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Bhagavad Gita ki jai.